Hello, everyone. My name is Ladarian, and I am currently working on a cultural interaction video about an article I recently read titled Body Rituals Among the Nasarima by Horace Minor. At first, the feelings I kind of felt when I first read this article, I was kind of shocked just because of the strange and sometimes disturbing rituals that were described in this article. The Nasarima people's obsession with their physical appearance and their willingness to endure painful and intense rituals to achieve beauty seemed alarming. It's different. I've never heard of this. But as I continued reading, I realized that he was using these exaggerated descriptions to highlight American culture in a sarcastic and satirical manner. This revelation caused me to ponder on our everyday practices and how we often take them for granted. Activities like going to the dentist, working out, or spending hours on skincare might seem completely normal to us. However, if someone from a completely different culture or background were to observe these routines, they might find them odd or even bizarre. This made me realize that it's easy to judge another's culture's practice without realizing that our own customs might just look as strange to them. Because they're not in our viewpoint. We don't see theirs. Like, it could be different. You never know. The article also brought attention to the concept of ethocentrism, the tendency to view one's own culture as the correct or normal way of life while seeing others as a strange or inferior. It's important to recognize this bias so that we can better understand and respect the cultures around us. This understanding can encourage more open-mindedness and empathy when we engage with people from different cultural backgrounds. One aspect of the Nasarima that I found particularly fascinating with their relationship was their relationship with rice. To the Nasarima, rice isn't just a food source. It represents life, community, and interconnectedness. This symbolic meaning of rice may be something that other cultures wouldn't consider, and it prompted me to reflect on how different societies assign meaning to ordinary objects in ways that reflect their values and worldview. So, to me, the rice, with them gathering around it and how they symbolize it as life and community, I would have never thought of it that way. To me, rice is just food. It's a grain, it's a protein. We eat rice. Like, I would have never thought of it as a life and community, like how the Narasima people would. Describing a communication pattern. One tradition that might seem unusual to outsiders is Thanksgiving, which Thanksgiving, as everyone knows, occurs every year on the fourth Thursday of November in the United States. During this holiday, families like to gather for a large meal, which often includes traditional foods. I see people eating ham, I see people eating turkey, you got stuffing, cranberries, pumpkin pie, whatever the case is. During this holidays, families gather for the large meal. While the food is an important part of the holiday, it's not just about eating a lot. Thanksgiving is actually deeply rooted in gratitude, family, and community. The holiday's origins trace back to a historical meal between early settlers and Native Americans symbolizing cooperation and thankfulness. This historical context is often what people associate with Thanksgiving, but the meaning of the holiday has evolved over time. For many, Thanksgiving has become just not a day for giving thanks, but a time for reflection, togetherness, and even entertainment. It is now even common to watch football games, which technically I don't watch football games because I haven't really grew up around football and it's just not my sport, but people watch football. Another thing that happens more now on Black Friday or on Thanksgiving Day is Black Friday. Black Friday shopping has become an integral part of the holiday seasons, sometimes startling right. These changes in Thanksgiving, it reflects how traditions can evolve and adapt to modern society. While the holiday has grown in size and scope, incorporating entertainment, shopping, and social gatherings, this commercialization can sometimes overshadow its original spirit. In some ways, these new elements have made Thanksgiving more enjoyable for people, offering opportunities for family bonding and socializing. However, it is important to recognize that the holiday's original values of gratitude and family connection can sometimes get lost in the hustle of holiday shopping and entertainment. While the change in this holiday is not inherently bad, it is crucial to find a balance. We need to remember the core values that the Thanksgiving holiday represents. It means appreciating what we have, spending time with loved ones, and expressing gratitude for the good things in our lives. While we are engaging in long-standing traditions for adopting new ones, it's essential to make sure the holiday remains meaningful and reflective of its original purpose. In recent years, some people have begun to integrate charitable activities into their Thanksgiving celebrations, such as volunteering at food banks or organizing community events. This helps bring the focus back to the spirit of giving and gratitude, reinforcing the values that Thanksgiving is meant to represent, whether through old traditions or new. We should strive to make Thanksgiving a time of genuine reflection, connection, and appreciation. So basically, this considers my reaction of the American culture.